me, I don't believe in kicking nobody down. When you're in a certain situation, I feel like people shouldn't look down on people.
Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want?
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, get no maybe. In the meantime, it's some me time. Everybody beats like Odell. All my mom, my killers don't tell. Shut up, my mom, cause I knew you off the shelf.
Some traveling on business, some with a group, and some on leisure travel. Many of your guests will also be Marriott Bonvoy members. Each of these guests have certain needs when they travel. However,
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever know, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been really fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy and broke, know we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone, and that don't cause nothing, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been a little fed up. Please, baby, can you focus on me? Baby, focus. Can't you?
Good morning, how my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome welcome back to another day in the video. This actually is a new video. These last few days just been kind of busy. This is actually my first day off for work, so I wanted to kind of come in and tune in with you all and just kind of give you all like a little mini / transparency talk, or things that I'm starting to see more and more now happening with what's with this economy. And I really don't usually like to just speak on too much stuff, but it's just getting to the point now where I find some things just getting out of control. So yeah, I just wanted to tune in because, like I said, I haven't talked to you all since the last vlog that just went live. I finally did my daily devotion, so I started with, did 2 pages in this, and so after I get to chatting with you all, I'm gonna do my morning Bible study. I was telling you all, I know I have gained some new subscribers, and I thank you so much, King or Queen. Welcome to my channel. I pray that you continue to stay on this journey with me. And I'm going to kind of go more deep into that probably in another video, because I think once I get through working on this video today, I might just go to edit it and start up another vlog, because I'm out tomorrow. And I don't know if I mentioned happy Sunday. Yeah, happy Sunday to you all. Today is Sunday. So I'm out Sunday morning. I go back Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'll be out Thursday. So I work the restaurant the last 2 days, and then I work 2 banquets this upcoming week. I always like to kind of print my BEO off. And I think I really been wanting to give you all, I said I probably need to start including that in my vlogs, or maybe just give you all like a little sit down video as far as like being a food server, because I've been in this industry for 10 years, and maybe, I don't know, whoever following me maybe wanted to try to get in the food and beverage department, working somewhere or just a restaurant, but it's all similar in a unique way. Despite running into bad people, it is a great field to start a mini career and grow, if you ever decide you want to open your own business up. Because really, when I went to school, when I graduated from college, it was in this industry. Like, I got a degree and I have a food safety certificate. So with the degree, I studied the nutrition part of the food service. But with my degree, that's part of my degree, I'm sorry. But with my certificate, it's supposed to have helped me, like if I want to land a position like working in the food industry, like a restaurant, which pretty much I'm doing now. But it's in a hotel, if you all knew. Because like I said, I know I have gained some new subscribers, and I'm going to go deep into another video about that. Little chit chat with you all on that one. But yeah, you all, there was something that happened to me. Well, I ain't going to say happened to me. Yesterday, there's a lady, and it just brings tears to my eyes, because I'm going to practice, because I'm in wash. doing laundry. I just used kind of leave my little closet door a little crack. Okay. So, let me just kind of close up a little bit. Well, it ain't doing nothing. But anyway, yeah, the lady, she, she loved coming up there talking and chatting with me, and it's another young lady that worked with me in the restaurant. And so I very seldom work with my other coworker in the restaurant. Last time we worked was this past week, but only time I was really scheduled to work with her was during like my training process. But I know this lady, most of the time I'm mostly on more banquet events than I work the restaurant hours, or if I do work the restaurant days, majority of the times I'm by myself. And I think I had talked to you all in the previous video that I really enjoy working with people. Most time I don't like to be by myself. Most times, even with the banquets, I'm kind of like working by myself. But most times, I ain't gonna say most time, my supervisor always there helping. He just enjoy making sure. Like, I have the sweetest supervisor. I have to ask him sometimes when he gonna take a break. I mean, I never seen a man that just works so hard. Like, he's the supervisor, but he's not gonna sit long. You don't really find too many supervisors like that. And that's why I say I thank God every day for this opportunity, because I know in the past when I have work jobs, most supervisors, they don't, want to help out or pitch in, but that's at the same time, they still the supervisor. They really not. It just depends on the person. That some of them just like to help and feel like that they, despite of this, they want to see their employee progress and grow. And I understand that, but I know sometimes he can extremely work too hard. And I'll be asking, I said, have you had your lunch? He won't even take a break most time and sit and eat. But yeah, he's a very great supervisor. I can never thank God enough for blessing me, like I say, with a great supervisor and this opportunity. But anyway, I had to kind of refreshing on my coffee. I went through the last cold brew. I gotta order me some more cold brew when I do my Instacart. But yeah, you all. So there's this lady that usually comes to my job. You all know I don't think I mentioned it too much to you all on my channel, how the homeless rate here in Memphis, which I'm quite sure everywhere now, the homeless rate is really increasing. And it's really sad because I'm like this, like I said, if you all new here, you're going to kind of get to know my personality. Like I said, I do believe in like speaking up on certain things that I feel like it should be addressed in a certain way. Like if I feel like it's affecting me as well, because I feel like what's going on now is affecting everybody, and it's just really sad. But yeah, that's how I am. I love being very transparent with you all. I look at all of you all there's like a little my online family, so I just like to keep it real on my videos and vlogs. These are realistic days in my life, so. So with that being said, yeah, there was this homeless lady. She come to the job like this is my second time seeing her since I worked the restaurant, and it just brings tears to my eyes because I didn't know she was homeless until the first time when I met her, and she was saying something about her back was hurting her real bad, and she was like, just going deep into, and I'm just sitting there because I was always taught to be a good listener, and so she was just telling me her problem, the issues that she was facing, and saying that, she didn't really sleep too good yesterday because sleeping on the concrete on the ground, it been having an effect on her back. And when I was just listening to her, I was trying my best to hold my tears in because, like, my eyes is literally getting watery. But it's like working in the industry that I'm doing. Like, I know I can't really share tears too much because you're going to have because I'm serving people all day long, guests. And I have to keep my posture, just, stay positive at all times. But when you run into people in this industry, sometimes it's not always a good thing, like far as like when, people opening up to you about things they facing in life. And so what really bothers me when she was going on detailed about, her circumstances. And I was saying to myself, with the length of time I've been living in this city, it's just really sad because for people to sit up here, these people hiding about, what they putting the money into, they putting money into the things they shouldn't be. Now, the issue I have with this city, or just in general, period, you are constantly building stuff. You constantly building more hotels. You constantly building all these high-rise apartments. Ain't making nothing affordable, for one. Nothing affordable. Most places now, or most of these landlords or whatever, they want you now to be making, I thought it was 2 times the rent. Now I found out it's 3 times the rent. Now imagine this. Now the job's not even paying you 3 times what they looking for. You got people go out here bust their butt every day from sun up to sundown. Like I say, I was one of those people. Sometimes I work at my old job prior to me starting this job. I would work there. I feel like a nurse. I would be there more sometimes than I'd be at home. I'd be working like 13-hour shifts when I really wasn't hired for to be working 13 hours and I was part-time. But the problem that I really have, and I address this lightly, is nothing wrong with helping other people, but take care of home first. And what I mean by this, I feel like this economy or this system in general really is failing people, because you all send money over to other countries, to places, so people could care less about what's happening here in the U.S. You have people here in the U.S. is probably one check from being homeless or trying to figure out when they're going to eat their next meal, barely making it, barely getting through with the little funds they do have, trying to pinch off a check, just to make ends meet, working their butts till they nearly pass out on the job or till it's making their health deteriorate. We being taxed, like taxes is being taken out on our checks. And with these taxes, you mean to tell me that our taxes is going to other illegal immigrants, and you sending them here to open up their own businesses and, buy homes and stuff, but yet still it's not fair to us who been here all our lives and we can't get nothing? I mean, make it make sense. Like, we can't even get help. Like, I never tried to take out a business loan because I never thought about if I want to open my own business. But it's just a simple fact, us U.S. citizens have been here all our life and working hard, and we can't even get nothing. Some of us not even qualified for food stamps, but you giving these people benefit cards with food stamps, and they don't have to do much. But some of us here, mental health is going up on the rise, homeless rate. You can't even help the U.S. when the things I see in the downtown area will make you cry. Like, most people be like, how you stay so strong? Like, most people that see me know that I keep a smile, but working in this industry, I see a lot. And it's just sad because it's getting to the point now you got homeless people sleeping all by the hotel, sleeping by, like one day I had to go out on my patio, we have a patio, and we usually have to put the cushions out. Like, we have to put the cushions out in the morning shift in the daytime, then who I work at night, they bring them in. One morning I go outside, I guess, I didn't know it was somebody on the side of where I work at, he was laid out, but he wasn't mean no harm, it's just he don't have nowhere to go. And he was laid out there, and I thought, I was like, Lord, please, because he wasn't moving, so I thought maybe the man was, wasn't alive, but he was alive. He just, I guess, was sleep sound. But that brought tears to my eyes, but yet still, you rather help other countries, other people that's not even from here, to help your own people. And that's the problem where I have it. That's what makes me mad about this system. Like, I feel like they just constantly failing us U.S. citizens. Like, we have to work harder than where we working. Like, I feel like you shouldn't even have to work 2 and 3 jobs just to make it, Like me, I don't even get food stamps. I got to the point now where I just said to myself, at this moment, I'm trusting God with my situation and circumstances. I'm tired of stressing myself out and worrying myself, because at the end of the day, these people, they don't care nothing about me and nobody else. So it's no need for me to keep trying to, apply for these benefits when I know that they're not going to give them to me because they say I make too much. But yet still, they rather give them to illegal immigrants. People not from here just can get everything. Don't have to do much, but like I say, the ones been here all their life, struggling the most, but you're not seeing that. You rather give that money over to these people than rather help your own people. And it's just sad. It like that right there, I'm just a real person. Like I'm chatting now, I talk like this to, whoever I'm close to in real life. You know, this is real life, but I'm just speaking in general. It's just sad. It's sad. And I know not everybody going to always agree with the things I might say. That's fine. You know, everybody have entitled to his or own opinions. And that's one thing I'm learning. Like sometimes I tell my friend or whatever, you know, we might not always agree with everything, but you know, that's your opinion, this my opinion. You know, I just like to keep it real. That's all I know, to keep it real. But it's just sad. It's sad. I never seen nothing like it. I mean, people just literally out here. Like when I went to Mud Island is now home to the homeless people. That's a river park here in Memphis that they doing renovations on. People sleeping off the bridge because it's like a bridge where you have to walk over across to get to the park. It used to be like a little what you call them things, like a monorail where they take you over to the bridge. But most people that come here and visit this city, they have to walk across, which is a beautiful view when you walk across the bridge. But homeless people stand over there. But yet still, the government, the system don't care. They rather just help the people that very, you know, they rather just help other countries than rather help their own. And that's one thing I'm starting to see more and more about this country as a U.S. citizen. It took me a while to figure that out, that the U.S. citizen now in this time don't care nothing about their own. They would rather go out and go over and beyond to help other people before they help their own people, you know. And that's sad because it shouldn't be that way. Take care of home first, then help others. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with helping people, but make sure your people good first, you know. And I was looking at a YouTube video yesterday. That's kind of one reason what made me want to speak on it, but I was going to kind of speak on it anyway because it been like some things happening, because I'm seeing it more and more with my own eyes as a working mom, you know, being out, you know, out in the world. And this lady was mentioning how it's a black woman, and she was mentioning, I guess her video was on TikTok, but it was shared to, somebody pulled it up and shared it on their YouTube page. And it really brought tears to my eyes because I can understand how she feels, how she say how she tried to take a loan out a couple years ago when she started, she's self-employed. So I can imagine how they feel as a self-employed person, you know, being your like entrepreneur. I know it's not easy because you working for yourself and you trying to build your own brand up with no support. You know, if you do have people that support you, little to no support, you know, it takes time to build that brand. And, you know, you probably taking your hard-earned money trying to put it into this business. But then you, at the same time, you need help yourself while you're trying to grow your business. So with the lady, I was listening to the video that the man shared, and she was saying that she couldn't even get a loan. And she had to work her butt off to build her business for so many years. And then she ran into I guess a Hispanic male, and he was showing her documentation about he's going to buy her he's going to buy her truck, like she had a food truck, and he going to buy her truck, and she was mad about that because she said she couldn't even get a loan, but yet still they give it to him, give him documentation, a benefit card with a certain amount of money, but she couldn't even get it. That's what I'm talking about. It's sad. This country would rather help other people, other countries before they help their own. And it's sad. And people here is really suffering. And it's like, that's why mental health is on the rise. Like you know, it just said one thing about me, I don't believe in kicking nobody down. When you're in a certain situation, I feel like people shouldn't look down on people like if they're in a situation where it's not of their own fault, you know. I have to sometimes get on a young lady that work with me about this. Like, you know, she looked down on people that might not have a place to go. And like I told her, you know, you need to learn to humble yourself, because anybody can be in these people's shoes. You know, just because you working and have a roof over your head, don't look down on the people that don't. Because people don't choose to be in the situation they in, you know. You just never know what people go through in life that make them fall short or, you know, end up in certain situations. Don't look down on people, because that can happen to anybody. The way how this world is now, stuff study increasing, except to pay, you just never know, you know. And so it's just really sad, because I just wish there was more resources out here for people where this, you know, this can end, because it shouldn't be like this, you know. And it just, I never seen nothing like it. I said, it just, I really wanted to address this, that it just said that, we living in times now where people don't care, they can care less about you. And I see how the system is now, they don't care. You can bend to work yourself till you pass out. And one thing I say this lightly, even with a job, and like I said, it has nothing to do with my present job because I enjoy what I do now. But even with a job, if something was to happen to you today or tomorrow, you think these people gonna care? They're gonna replace you. Oh, you're replaceable. Trust me, they're gonna replace you. They might not even say nothing good, too much good about it. They're gonna replace you in a second. So I'm learning every day is that I'm still gonna be my best self regardless of what these people choose to do, because you still have to stay strong. And I think that's what's really been pushing me, is to continue to be strong despite of what's going on around me. And that's another thing, I've been thinking about trying to come up with a plan about eliminating distractions in my life. That's why I go to the park, get a peace of mind, protect my peace, because I tell you, you need it, especially living in these times now. It's sad, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just end the vlog off, or just end, this little chit chat off right here. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and just kind of chat, because I know I haven't really been talking. It's just talking with you. I just been like a somewhat busy week, so yeah.